I've run my daily driver Cupra Formentor now for almost 4 years and 64,407 miles. So I know this car quite well now. Recently I've got a fault code which is a little bit worrying. It's electric drive not currently working. Now I don't really know what this means. I rang the workshop and they said basically, is it amber? Yes, it's amber. I'll just continue driving it and we'll book you in. The next available booking in, 1 month's time. So yeah, not really ideal if the car's going to break down all of a sudden. You know, it's my daily driver. I drive this car over 100 miles a day. It needs to work. This is why I got a newer car than my Defender. But I was just curious, and I wondered how the fault code would read. So I plugged it into my Diagnostics, and lo and behold, I do not have a fault code on it, which is a bit strange. So there's no actual fault code information on it. So if I read the fault codes on this here, there is no fault codes. What was quite interesting is every time I put this car in for a service, and by the way, the service cost a lot of money on this car, probably like the three to £400 per service. I've always said to them, I plug this car in every day, so I get like 25 miles or so of battery range and the rest petrol. I want to know what the battery is doing. Is the battery okay? Is the battery degrading over the course of the few years since I've had it and the 60,000 miles? Every time they just say, yeah, the battery's fine. So I actually put my Diagnostics on it, and I found, and I believe you can do this with Car Scanner as well. I'll put the screenshot on the screen now. Now, Car Scanner is a free app. All you need to do is buy a OBD dongle and then plug it into your diagnostic port and then download the Car Scanner app and obviously cycle through the diagnostics that way. But I found hybrid battery pack remaining life. So if I've got this on my Delphi system, see that after 64,700 miles and just almost 4 years, it's got 93.3% battery. Now I literally plug this car in every day. I deplete the battery every day, I plug it in every day. That's what it's designed to do for me. Unfortunately, you know, the next owner may disagree with me, but that's my current usage and that's what I do with it. So I'll keep you updated on this code. I know there's a few things online, a few forums online. Slightly worrying as soon as you start Googling anything health-wise, if it's your personal health or your car health, is going to be terminal. So there's a few things saying the battery coolant could be low, but it's got an actual lock ring on it or a sort of tie lock on it, sort of what you get in aviation to stop people actually breaking into the system. So I'm going to leave that well alone. It's a little bit low actually. So if the coolant is leaking on the high voltage batteries, obviously that's not good. But I can't see any coolant dropping on the floor and I can't smell anything or anything like that. So I'm just going to keep going with it. Other than that, I think it might be a software update or a software glitch. Maybe the software is more sensitive to battery changes, or it could even be the 12-volt battery. But I lifted the bonnet. Could I not find a 12-volt battery? It was funny because someone put something on the on one of the forums. They lifted the bonnet and it looked like SpaceX had built it. I just couldn't find a 12-volt battery anywhere. I'm sure it's in there somewhere, but it's not. It's not a traditional 12-volt battery, I can tell you that. But anyway, anyone else who's got this this fault code on the Cupra Formentor or even any sort of Vibe product, drop it in the comments below and let me know what your experience is with it, and I'll keep you updated. And hopefully I've got another few hundred miles left this week to drive, so hopefully it won't leave me on the side of the road. See you next time.